Happy Tuesday. This reading's for Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. People will be celebrating Eid al-Fitr and Ramadan in some cultures. And the moon is in Gemini. That's the only thing really of note on the astrology is the fact that Mars is in water of Pisces at 14 degrees, and Uranus is in Earth, the rebel. So the god of war and the rebel, both at 14 degrees, one in water, one in Earth. So the god of war and the rebel. Who do you think's going to do better, a rebel in Earth or an air or a fire sign in water? I think the rebels are going to be doing better, don't you? They're both at 14 degrees. One in Pisces, one in Taurus. Anyway, so I didn't show the astrology because it's really, that's the only thing of note to me, except for Pluto being retrograde. I'm just going to march right over to the Sabian Mysteries picture first. So let's do that. Here we go. Now, the title is A Man Handling Baggage. And I had multiple impressions from this. I heard leverage when I looked at it. The telepathy was leverage. Also carrying a kind of a very Ten of Wands energy, carrying the burden of others. But I also feel like we're once again dealing with fire energy. And this quite literally feels like someone packing what they can on their back to get out. So we'll see how that energy plays into the reading. So for the collective, they called for this deck, the Witch's Tarot. Interesting because of the fire energy. And this deck seems to be the one they pick when they're really wanting to work with the fire energy a lot. So we shall see. Anyway, so for the collective, the overall energy for the collective. Oh, by the way, I had the weirdest dream, and it was about my endeavors on this side of the veil, and it was about certain people that I know are using dark magic against others and trying to frighten them. And I had done my own little thing to block them from hurting anyone. The other side didn't like that because it's an infringement of free will. So the landlord, aka, didn't particularly, well, a group of, there was a large group of them on the other side that were not happy with me. And because what I do is quite effective, obviously, or it wouldn't have gotten their attention. Anyway, to them, it's an infringement on free will because the person that does that will get karma. Whether it's instant or not, who knows? But so they weren't super appreciative of my efforts in blocking someone using those tactics. And I told them I totally understood their point of view, but that didn't mean I would stop doing what I'm doing. So there's that. Will I get karma for blocking free will? That's a possibility. I think I just saw my son's hand in the reflection. Yes, I did. He's standing next to me. Oh, he brought his kitty in for a pet. She's a gray and white tuxedo kitty, a super cute one. Stick her down under the camera here. Yeah, upside down like that. Yeah, so that she can see. So they can see her cuteness. Oh, look at her. Her name's Hime, and she is super cute. Yes, she is. She's an adorable kitty. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay, she's a star now.
You're on the internet.
Anyway, okay, sorry for that. But I had to. You know, I do what's necessary, regardless of what the other side thinks about it. If it's necessary, it just is. So, I recommend that you all do the same on your own accord, because it's quite freeing, especially when you know it actually has an effect and the other side's not terribly happy about it because what you're doing is working. They are blocked permanently in my book. Yep. Well, that caused me a little bit of karma. Who knows? I'm willing to accept that as long as they're not torturing other people with their crapola. Anyway, so be it, right? I digress. Very interesting, yeah, turn of events with the other side. Anyway, I've gotten some complaints from the other side before, but this one was resounding, a whole bunch of them, not just one or two whining about my endeavors. Anyway, yeah, I do what I think's right, regardless, and I understand their position, I really do, but I'm doing what I think's right. I'm going with my gut. Hope you guys do too. All right, let's get in with this reading. They think it's very Five of Swords, that I won by unfair advantage, because my power is much greater than the one that I did it to. Well, that's just too bad. So sad, right? Remember, good always trumps evil. Our power is much greater. Never forget that. You hold dominion. Okay. Let's get on with it. For the collective overall energy. For the collective overall energy. Ooh, and they were not wasting time. King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Freedom Independence card. And creation energy once again in the overall. That's twice. We're going to roll them this way because they don't have any words up here. So we'll do the stack that way. Okay. What's our highest priority? What's our highest priority? The collective's highest priority for tomorrow. Highest priority. Highest priority for tomorrow. I just got told to focus. My mind and eyes are wandering all over the place. They knew it. I got busted. Okay. Highest priority, please. I am an Aquarius. I march to the beat of my own drum. Not everybody else's rules. I am the rebel. Planet Uranus. Yeah, I'm irritating the other side in no uncertain terms. Highest priority for the collective, please. What are they going to do? Spank me and take away my birthday? As my friend always says. You know who you are. I always say whip me and make me eat cheese, but yeah. Equal reciprocity is the highest priority tomorrow. Whew. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Collective, what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? It's interesting because usually they use this deck for fire energy, and so far we haven't seen anything related to that. That's good. Except for we do like our 6 of Wands, don't we? And our Ace of Wands. And our 7. Okay, come on. What to be mindful of and or prepare for the collective. What to be mindful of and or prepare for the collective. Woohoo! There's our fire energy. Ends with a Leo, major arcana. They're going to do fire and they're going to do it big. Boom. King of Earth. Oh, the businessman. It's interesting. We got a couple of kings here. Scorpio energy and Taurus. Fixed sign energy. And Leo. All fixed signs. We do have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card, and the Empress, which is another Taurus card. Well, Venus, the ruling planet, right? Okay. What's under this? Sneaky peek time. Oh, there's that Ace of Cups yet again. In the underlying. Brand new incoming cup. Overflowing water energy. Well, I just heard when it rains, it pours. It's funny because it is raining today. For sure. When it rains, it pours. So I have a feeling there's on the bigger stage some flooding that people are going to be dealing with. Yeah. Flooding of earth energy, right? Intuition, High Priestess. Secrets, and there's our 9 of Wands, just like the Sabian Mysteries picture, and there's some more Virgo energy, the Hermit. Okay. When it rains, it pours in business. Interesting. So that's some underlying energy to take note of. But in the overall for tomorrow, yeah, a lot of water. Big water, flood energy, but on the narrower stage. A Scorpio. Or possibly another water sign or somebody carrying the energy. King of Cups. Feeling extremely independent energy, like some freedom. It's interesting because I got the impression of a vehicle, kind of like your Chariot card. But it feels more like electric wheelchairs, scooters, and things like that. That's what it feels like. It feels like, see, he's got his hands on the controls, and he's steering, and it's gaining them some independence. and freedom. The freedom to create. Creation energy. Or this could quite literally be freeing them from their mothers. And in that sense, probably my guess is freeing them to either be a mother or freeing up a mother from having to take care of this one. So an earth sign having to take care of a water sign, or an earth type energy, a mothering energy, creator energy. So those are the possibilities. But big, free, independent water on Earth. Flooding. So tomorrow, flooding. That energy, I think, may even be starting today. Because I know it's raining here like cats and dogs. Highest priority, equal reciprocity. Because with this freedom, now this person that's gained this freedom, and it doesn't have to necessarily be somebody that's confined to a wheelchair or something like that and just got one or something that makes them more free. But it makes them able to share in the work around the house, and that's the highest priority, the equal reciprocity, kind of paying forward and paying back the ones that have helped take care of them. This and freeing them up so that they can mother something else, possibly even children, new children, or the children they already have. Okay. Anyway, I want to be mindful of brighter friggin' days ahead. A new child. For some of you, that could be a pet or a new hobby or something that makes you feel young again. New business opportunities, possibly, because of this newfound freedom. Which I totally get that for those of you that are feel confined in any way. There's some sort of vehicle that gives you some new freedom, whether that's a car that's specially devised for your purposes, or a wheelchair, or any other kind of chariot. Because this, whether it's a King of Cups or not, I think it's indicating a water signs in general, particularly Scorpios, that that are achieving some new independence going on right now. It makes them happy. Very happy. They're happy to become independent enough that they feel like they're not a burden anymore. That Sabian Mysteries picture, yeah. On the wider scale, it is about flooding. It is about, just like the Sabian Mysteries picture, people having to pack up what they can carry on their backs and get the F out. It could be because of water energy, or it could be because of fire. I'm not sure. But it feels like evacuation and post-haste kind of energy. And knowing when getting out's good, right? Earth flooding. When it rains, it pours. I heard that. And leverage. You know, when they said leverage, this could be a lift chair. This it's something that's helping somebody to become more independent, is what it is. Okay? It's a tool, some sort of tool that helps you become independent. Yeah. Wounded warrior. Not done fighting yet. Got your walls up, but not so much that you're not willing to keep fighting for what you want. the struggle, right? To maintain that. But it does, it feels like the wands are fire. A wall of fire. Water flooding over the wall. Just like the Queen of just like the Queen of Wands, she has her little black kitty cat. Yes, indeed. Will you focus? We'll see. Ooh, a little bit further. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna? They can't do. There we go. Little black kitty cat. All right. Yeah. Anyway. High Priestess lives between two worlds. And between those two worlds is water and either wood, like a bridge, or some sort of bridge between water and fire. I don't know. What has a bridge between water and fire? We have Empress energy too, creation. Light at the end of the tunnel. And that's the one holding the light that guides you through to the other end of the tunnel. The Hermit. Part of Virgo. And we got Virgo down here twice. Just FYI. And we got Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus a couple of times. High Priestess, Pisces. Cutting out one no longer serves. Oh, see the big crashing wave right there? It's interesting because usually the Queen of Swords is, well, you can see her up here in the clouds. But there's definitely... Oh, yeah, and this is after the flooding, the runoff. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some flooding, all right. The dam breaks. Dam breaks. Yeah, the dam breaks. What is that on there? You know, that is so tiny on there. It's like a little water sprite or something at her feet. She's got lavender. Love, love, love lavender. She's got some in her lap. Calm tranquility, right? Just floating up in the air. But what's really got my attention is this rush of water. Or what looks like water. It may just be... Looks like water. Yeah. It's like this little one here is right here. And now they're up here in your face. And the water has subsided. And they're like a fish out of water. The Four of Cups is kind of a missed opportunity. Also sulking energy. But this feels like water receding. Page of Swords. News, incoming news. Look at the waterfall in the background. That immediately, incoming news for the community. It's like a dam. See that waterfall in the background? This is like a dam breaking. And I heard dam breaking. You see the water rushing down, and Yeah. A dam breaks of some sort, whether that's an emotional dam or a physical one. Some sort of bridge. It's a bridge. I know that much because the high priestess, she's the bridge between here and the netherworld. This is here, and this is the netherworld. Cosmically connected. The bridge. A very burdened bridge. Ruh-roh! All right, heads up if you live on a river or lake, on riverside of a lake where there's a dam. I'd be paying attention, just in case. Pack light, because you may not have a lot of time to get the hell out based on this. Here in the Sabian Mistress picture. Why must they always do that? Let's see if we can fix that. Come on, you know you want to cooperate. See, it's like, see the light shift when I put my hand over it? That is so weird. There. All that just to get into focus. Okay. Well, there you go. For the collective, somebody's gaining their freedom. Some sort of device, vehicle, what have you, is gaining them freedom. So they can be a parent, basically, or help out a parent that helped them. Well, your highest priority is equal reciprocity tomorrow. Equal give and take, and helping others out, less fortunate. If a dam breaks, there's a lot of people are going to need help. But the sun will come out and dry it all up, and the happiness will return again. Okay? Anyway, I adore you guys, and I hope these readings are helpful. And if you want a personal reading that is highly intuitive, information's in the description box below. Help support the channel any way you can. We're trying to get this off the ground better, so to speak, and we could use your help. We need this desperately. Your likes, subs, shares, hiring us to do your readings personally, etc. Major help for us, and we both will appreciate it beyond your wildest dreams. Please give back. Highest priority. Anyway, love you guys. Sincerely. Keep battling the good fight. And I will too. I'm right there with you. Anyway, have a good one. A good Tuesday. Remember, it's a Mars day, Tuesday. Okay? Later.